Welcome along everybody to Imola, just down the road from Ferrari HQ, and they know a thing or two about pace, and pace today is king. It's qualifying day, and it's great to have you with us.
Okay, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
We've dropped to P17. P17. Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1:14.8.
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix. Welcome once again to the Autodromo Internazionale Enzo e Dino Ferrari. The clue's in the name. This is very much Ferrari home turf, and the locals will be out in force today to support their team in what we hope will be a magnificent spectacle of motorsport. On then to the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. 3.1 miles of track at Imola featuring 19 turns, 9 to the right and 10 to the left. Remember that Imola differs from most other Formula One tracks as it's taken anti-clockwise. Let's hope nobody forgets that today. The exit from turn 18 will probably be the setup for many of today's overtakes, leading as it does into the longest straight on the circuit and its only DRS zone. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, and Oscar Piastri completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Verstappen, Yuki Tsunoda and Leclerc, Albon, Russell, Antonelli and Carlos Sainz, Ocon, Hadjar, Jack Doohan and Behrman, Lawson, Stroll, Fernando Alonso and Nico Hülkenberg. Gasly and Gabriel Bortoleto rounds off the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. And alongside me in the commentary box today, a man who I always look up to, which is easier said than done, Anthony Davidson. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
The formation lap gets underway and every driver will be looking to settle in for the race ahead, making sure that their car is ready for the battle once the lights go out. We're almost ready to start the race as the cars take their positions on the grid, with the drivers and teams making their final preparations.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. Okay, Lewis, Norris behind. It is critical for our race that we keep them behind, please. Oh, mate, great stuff. You hit that target. That sets us up nicely for the rest of this race. You're leading the pack. That's P1. Norris is behind you. They're on old mediums. Your pit window is going to open in 3 laps time. Pit window opens in 3 laps. Okay, 22 laps left. Push now, we're boxing this lap.
Yes, sir.
Box, box, box. Right, let's go, come on. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. Green flag. Charles is in the pits. Tyre condition still looking good. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap. Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done.
Amazing job. I'm so grateful. Everyone back in the factory, everyone working so hard.
Thank you.
And as we've said so many times in the past, the checkered flag is out for our winner, Lewis Hamilton.
To do it as a team on home soil, that really means something special, and you can see how much it means to them, the drivers involved as well. Great job by them today, of course, as always, but for the fans watching on too, a great display of teamwork here today.
It's time for our podium celebrations, and as ever in Formula One, 3 is the magic number. And back on the top spots that he's taken so often in the past. So well done to Lewis Hamilton. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.